again in the shop. This video is going to be a little bit shorter. We don't have a whole lot going on this weekend. We're just kind of getting geared up for the first show of the year. We're headed down to Hurricane, Utah for Red Rock Rampage. Willbur's car, we got it fixed up a couple videos ago, so it's ready to go. This one, there's very little to do. We just got to fix some of the steering stuff, and it's ready to go. So not much to film this weekend. We're not doing much. It's going to be kind of nice to have an off weekend and just make sure our Hurricane cars are ready to go and get some fresh paint on them. And yeah, test drive them a little bit, have some fun, and we'll be ready to go next episode down in Hurricane. Alright, so last derby of the year, I was able to wheel this car down towards the end of the derby with a buddy, and me and him ended up going head on towards the end, and it bent the hell out of my steering wheel, which happens. It does happen pretty often. So I'm going to go ahead and take this hub off and replace it with a new steering wheel, and we're good to go. These steering wheels are good. They last. This one lasted me like a year and a half, so they are tough, but you can bend them eventually. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get this changed, and we won't have a wobbly steering wheel anymore. So it's just 3 bolts like that. The hub will come right off, and then this can go in the garbage. For those of you that don't know how this works, there's a little pin in there. It locks. That's how you open it, and you can slide it onto your shaft. Then you let go of the pin. It comes out with that little lock. And there's a little groove on the steering column right there. A little groove that pin will ride in, and it locks it on. We got that off. We'll go ahead and put the new bolts back in. Pretty simple, pretty easy. The right bolt pattern right there. And there you go. New steering wheel ready to go. All right, so we got the new steering wheel done. The next thing I need to do is, so this car's been through the ringer a few times, and it's starting to bend pretty good in spots. And what's happening now is the steering column is starting to lean towards the driver door, and it's getting really uncomfortable in there. What do you think, Ridge? Yeah. We're gonna try and slide this U-joint over, or this Heim joint over. Holy cow. Oh, I didn't want them going anywhere. Holy hell. Do this Heim joint, see if we can't blow a new hole in it and slide it over. Because I don't think, wow, that's a big hole. Dirty in this car. We're gonna have to give it a vacuum, bud. Yeah. If that might have just slid, actually. I might have lied. I don't know if the frame bent or if this just slid. It's been a while since I built this car, and I don't know why that hole is so big. I think honestly what happened is some dummy cut these holes out way too big for the Heim joint. And like you seen, the bolts were tight, but I wonder if it just on impact throughout the derbies it ran, it did that. It just kind of slid over. I mean, we're talking, maybe I'm being too critical. But if it's not comfy, it's not comfy. Right there's pretty good. I might just pack that, just put a little weld on that washer to keep that from sliding over. I think that'll fix this up, because that's fairly comfortable right there. That's what we're gonna do. Little tack. Another little tack over here. Let's give it a weld. Let's give it another weld. Now we'll see what it does when we tighten her up. Completely, it's definitely gonna help. Oh, babe. Yeah. A big help, and grab me a crescent wrench, another one. The big one. Yeah. Overkill. That's what we'll name that one. Thanks, darling. These Heim joints, this might be their last run. I think it's time for a new set. Okay. Let's see if we are in better shape now or not. Steering wheel. Oh yeah, I can already tell. See that? That's much better. Much better. I think now, all we gotta do now is take the torch to the firewall a little bit. We got the steering column. We're gonna just take the torch and cut some of this out. It's getting a little bit close. I can barely fit, well, I can't fit my finger between there. So let's go ahead and cut that out a little. And really, that will be about it. We got the base colors all done. I got the new roof sign bolted up. That's from Justin Broadhead at Broadhead Decals. That's the best in the business right there. Are you painting your derby car?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
What color?
Black and pictures.
Black and purple?
Yeah.
Like Dad's car?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right on, dude. Looks pretty good. Are you excited to go crashing?
Yeah.
Alright, today we're gonna go paint the derby cars. Definitely my favorite part of building the cars. Reggie, you excited?
There's Uncle Bunk.
I told Dad this was 21 3/8 inches. I said 21.
What do you think of them fish, Ridge?
Oh, you're short. No way. I paint them 3 colors.
Where's your car, bro?
It's not for me.
How come? Past experiences?
Could be.
Could be a little bit. Just a little bit. You've had a rough go a couple times. Maybe one day?
Maybe.
Wilbur's turn. What's the paint scheme for this whole girl?
Covered up.
Covered up. Well, black and
Black.
black and black. Where's your car, bro?
I don't have one.
I don't have one because I'm a baby.
We gotta paint this pretty bumper.
Oh, yeah.
Paint that pretty bumper.
Finishing touches, huh?
Finishing. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Phew. Yeah. Woo! Pretty bitchin'.
Oh, yeah.
How's the beef ribbage? She's gonna do what now?
It's gonna hit, right?
Probably not.
What about that trunk, bro?
She's gonna wad.
Yeah. Seen better days.
All right, we got the cars all painted.